up, YouTube? Sorry, I thought that was gonna help a little bit, trying to get more active. But how y'all doing today, y'all? I'm Devin, back with another video. So today I'm gonna be doing a day in my life. So like, pretty much, let me see. Almost tripped. City, y'all need to fix that. But I'm gonna pretty much be doing the day of my life, a day in my life vlog, and pretty much a day in school and everything. This is the day before we go back. I mean, before we go on spring break. So you know, it should be pretty chill. Like I said, I can't record on the bus because, you know, I don't want to get beat up, and I'm not really supposed to record or public transportation. But you know, I will record like probably in school and if I get off the bus. And yeah, I'm walking to the bus stop. The bus is 10 minutes away. This is my routine every morning. Wake up at 6:50. No, wake up at 6:30. Wash up and everything, and just walk to the bus stop. And yeah, you know, that's my routine. And you know, I would show it, but honestly, y'all, I'd be so tired that I don't feel like it. Maybe on the weekend, I'll probably just do my weekend routine if I don't have to work. You never know. But you know, I will see y'all after. No, I will see y'all. Matter of fact, no, y'all can walk to me to the bus stop. So I see that we got a lot of views on these past videos, and thank y'all so much for the support and everything and subscribing. And I just want y'all to know that it's more to come to. You know, for all 2025, we at least trying to get to 100 subscribers. 100. And before 2025 is out, let's at least get to 1,000. You know, I'm gonna try to post every other day. That way it won't interfere with my school schedule or anything, or work schedule. I just be so tired that I really can't post every day because the editing process is a pain. But you know, see, I'm doing the thing with my tongue. Then again, you know, that's what happened when I'm running out of breath. I'm still a little sick from my allergies. But you know, I'm gonna try to post every other day, and maybe during spring break. I got a lot more videos coming for spring break since I'm out of school. And yeah, y'all, this hill is just terrible. But I got a lot more videos coming out for spring break, and the editing process is going to be a pain, but like I said, you know, that's okay. I'm still learning, and hopefully I get used to it by the summer. Yeah, the summer should be really, really good too, because I'm going to have a lot of free time. But I'm going to be posting some motivational videos, like inspiration and stuff to build you up and stuff if y'all want to watch. And also comment down below, not the Skibby toilet challenge. I'm not doing that. Some of my friend recommended me to do that, but no, well, I don't know, might not. But sorry, y'all, I'm just out of breath from walking up this hill. But y'all comment down below what kind of videos y'all want to see from me, and I'll do my best to respond to every comment. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, and also share this to your friend, grandma, mama, don't matter who, you know, because like I said, we on the road to 100 subscribers, at least by summertime. But y'all, by the way this looking, we might end up passing that before we know it. So you never know. But I'm about to be at the bus stop, y'all. So I will catch y'all once I get off the bus stop. Alright, y'all, we right back. We just got off the bus. Well, I just got off the bus, but meet my friend Jalen. Yup. He might be a cameraman one day. You never know. Whenever he want to, I don't care. But we just made it to school, and I think I'ma record when I get upstairs. Hopefully they don't really say nothing. I hope not. What you think?
I don't think they're gonna say anything.
Okay. So yeah, I'ma pretty much vlog throughout the day. So I'ma see y'all once I get in school. Alright y'all, so I just made it back. I just made it to school. And yeah, today is really a chill day. Even my teacher not here today. So I was like, well, might as well vlog, you know, right now. But I just wanted to say that hi Kamori, you can come in. Come in. Come in.
I was gonna let you finish.
No. I was just gonna say that I feel like God had been opening doors up for me because I'm in my acting school and I just got accepted into a competition, so I will have to perform my commercial and my modeling walk in front of 60 agencies all around the world. So I'm a little nervous, but I know I can push through because God letting that opportunity come to me. And I feel like so many opportunities just been opening up for me. Not only is I'm doing well with my acting school, I'm doing well in school too. Got a 4.54 GPA, you know. So yeah, hopefully I can get into my dream school next year. We'll see what God got planned. But you know, I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support because we stay going up. On views and everything, every video that I post, you guys truly mean a lot to me, each and every one of you. You know, I just want to say thank you, especially to my #1 subscriber. She know who she is. You know, we work together. She know who she is. Thank you so much. And not even just at work, you really support me outside of work, and I just want to say thank you so much for that. She know who she is too. But I just want to give this message out for anybody that's having a bad day this morning or anything. Just always remember that God is with you all the time, no matter what. Even if times get rough, life is hard, always go to Him. And that's something I'm still learning. And I'm realizing with the YouTube thing or with the after school thing, what you put into it is what you get out of it. So no matter what, always follow your dreams, no matter what. Even if it has challenges, everything got a pro and con and challenges to it. So, that's my message to y'all. Sorry, y'all. I need to really go back to speech. I be feeling bad when I stutter and stuff. I feel real bad. And like when I look at myself on camera, edit it, I be like, oh my gosh, I could have said that so much better. But nah, yeah, pretty much, that's pretty much what I gotta say to y'all. Like I said, comment down below on what videos I should do. I was thinking about pranks, but my dad would take it too seriously. So yeah, nah. But I might do a vlog about getting my hair done. Probably, I might do a vlog about that because these are coming out. These are really coming out. So I might do that. There go my grandpa over here. Yup, that's the grandpa, bro. But yeah, I will catch y'all later, probably at lunch. Alright, y'all. So welcome back. I'm in school right now on lunch break. I'm working on my project right now. That's what I'm doing. Okay, y'all, this is my friend Maya.
Hey. Let's take a tour of the school, y'all. Over here. Okay. Wait, how do I make it so I can see them? Can I just flip this in? Is it still going to record?
Wait, don't touch the red button.
Oh boy!
Oh! Yeah.
It's still recording.
Can I flip it in?
Yes.
Oh, what the?
Okay, guys.
Holy rocket, bro.
He's
I
tripping
went
out.
over the goalpost.
This is Carlos, guys.
Why am I getting that?
This is Jalen. This is the.
That's my water bottle. Hi guys.
This is Orpheus, guys.
Never say you
Wait, what are you recording?
Oh, sorry.
I'll
Never say you
on
use this
camera.
camera.
I do not consent to this.
Sorry.
Hey, stop doing all my consent.
This is Mr. Emo.
Yo, damn.
Did you just call me?
Mr. Emo. Emo man, guys. So, there's really nothing in this classroom. Nothing at all, guys. We're on the second floor. It's always empty on this floor. Boring, sloppy, boring, nothing. Let's go to another class. Let's see. These are filled of 9th graders. Miss Murray is in here? Miss Murray. Hey, Miss Murray. What you got going on in here?
We had a little pizza get together thing that was going on because my students who had C's and above was able to get some pizza,
Okay.
some cinnamon buns, some chips, some juice, and just relax on lunch.
Okay, I came in here because I want to tell them my favorite 9th grade teacher.
I love you. Thank you.
I love her
Love.
class.
Yes.
Love her class, y'all.
I know that's right.
She's having a party right now, and it's so tea, guys.
I love the love.
This is my favorite cheerleader.
Hey y'all!
You want to be in the vlog? What's your name?
Hey y'all, my name is Muda.
And he's so tea. So tea. Thank you. This is a 9th grade class though. Nothing much. This is Dunbar. Nothing really in here. Just straight boring. I'm gonna give Devin back his camera because like it's his camera. But I took them on a tour.
As a cultural.
Oh, he's practicing right now, guys. Y'all want to see our teacher?
No.
No?
Yes, the whole group needs to like take it down.
Yeah, don't film him. Now you can. Now I gotta edit that out.
Wait, you don't edit your videos? You have it like a plain straight? You have it like plain straight?
I edit on CapCut.
Like for me.
Yo, wait, can I just talk?
Okay, fine.
He's overstimulated right now. Can I just say hello? Okay.
You're a moderator. You should be able to tell me.
He seems very overstimulated. This is our teacher. You wanna say hi to the vlog? Okay. He don't want to say hi to the vlog, guys.
Okay. I will catch y'all fourth period. Sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed right now, but fourth period I will catch y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in fourth period. And please don't let it be more than that.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Y'all take Do I look crazy? I think I look crazy.
Nobody really listens. Did you even hit record? Oh.
You should record him.
No, she is like recording.
Why you do that like that?
How I'm going to
Wait till I get my bundles. It's gonna be.
Oh my god, I'm gonna steal my brother camera. My brother camera got like the thingy thing where you can be like, hey,
I ain't buy one yet.
I wanna vlog so bad. He don't even use his camera.
You don't even know how to do it.
No, I'm talking about my brother. Oh yeah, for sure. One man from mom to buy me one. I don't really want
I just saw Mr. Billy.
But after I found
You know Hamza the Fantastic? Do you know Hamza? How you zoom in?
Yes, but I don't want to. I don't
Is
want
this
to take
it?
like 3 days like I did last time.
This it?
I think.
Yeah, I just asked.
I don't know.
I don't want to take like 3 days.
Don't be
like
called Orpheus.
You know how to flip the
No
camera?
offense.
There's the camera. Man, you were in Portugal.
Good morning.
What?
I said I want to see my boo.
Oh, you just said boob.
Yes.
Me too.
I thought she said something else.
You want to see your
How are you in Portugal?
Oh. Who you boo?
With Brandon.
Brandon. Who is Brandon?
The boy that's in Miss Island class.
Let's get some more water. We're gonna vlog in water. Let's get some more water.
But when you come back, you might not get
Okay. They're fighting?
Alright, we're not done this right now.
Question mark?
Oh, well, I knew that.
Dante. I'm like, beat. Bro, I walked past the girl. I walked past one of the girls. I think she had on purpose. She was like, right in my ear. Right in my ear. Guys, that was right in my ear.
Don't forget, because you told me it was today. Stop looking like what?
Whoopsies. It's almost, oh, I thought the water was almost gone. That's my volleyball coach. That's the lady I told her that I wasn't gonna come. But now she probably see me. She probably see me and she's like, oh, she lied. Yo, look at the artwork. I can't wait to be an influencer. We gonna be an influencer together?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey guys.
This is
What's this
Chloe.
for?
It's just a vlog.
Y'all going downstairs?
For what?
Oh. Y'all had your lunch with us. I forgot.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the
Here you go.
Hey, Talon. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, vlog. Hi, Maya. Look at them in the bed. What you say? It's just a bunch of people in the bed. I'm not like, why they recording me? They keep unfocusing. But
Y'all went to the tour?
no. I was supposed to go cheering today, but they were gonna change their plans. So now I'm upset. Time is off. They was gonna change their plans. You know. We got back just this time, y'all. I was gonna go cheering today, but we just took over his freaking vlog. Yes. I just love being in front of the camera, guys.
Are you at lunch right now?
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to be?
I was supposed to go on a cheer today,
Okay, fine.
but they be picking and choosing, but I ain't gonna get it. Which that's it, Maya.
Wait, so we don't need to show us
I don't got nothing to say. Anytime you need something, I'ma say no.
Mr. Wolf,
Get
how
the
you
back.
forgetting all this?
Lit.
What? How you forgetting?
I think I keep looking in the viewfinder. I'm not looking in the camera. So I'm gonna be looking to the side a lot because the viewfinder. Like I be looking in the viewfinder at myself, but not at the camera. Anyways, we're about to stop presenting, so we're gonna stop. Oh yes. Bye guys. Bye.
Alright, so AP Seminar Test 2, presented by me, Devin Carr, April the 11th, 2025. So today I will explore how memorials honor cultural icons and historical events, but also how they can simplify or even sometimes misrepresent history for the public understanding. Alright, so this is my research questions. Do memorials of cultural icons help keep their legacies alive, or do they sometimes oversimplify history? So the importance of memorials. Memorials can help keep the memory of important figures and events alive. They also shape cultural identity by helping people feel connected to their history. Memorials can also teach future generations about the past events and people. And for example, I had the Vietnam Virgin, sorry, I said it wrong, I don't know how to pronounce it. But memorial reminds people of the sacrifices made by soldiers and educate visitors about the impact of the war.
So many memorials can create emotional bond between people and historical events, strengthening their meaning. For example, my favorite person right here, who I really look up to, I use Selena Quintanilla as an example. So she's a strong example of how memorials help keep legacies alive. And the Selena Museum in Corpus Christi, Texas, allow fans to connect with her life through her personal items. This year also marked the 30th anniversary of her passing, and her influence is still being celebrated and growing today. So I also got, like, my source is on here. You can like read on there. It explains how her legacy continues to impact the Latin music and her culture through memorials. Her music and her story continue to inspire new generations like me, proving how memorials can help keep a legacy relevant and reliable today. And also, Selena's story also shows how memorials can create an emotional bond between her fans and history, strengthening their meaning over time. Alright, so this is the emotional perspective. Memorials are not just about history, they also connect people emotionally to past events and figures. And for example, Selena memorials create a strong emotional bond with her fans who see her as a cultural symbol. And people visit memorials to grieve, remember, and to find comfort. You know, and also the Vietnam Veteran memorials help families and friends of fallen soldiers find closure. And memorials can strengthen collective identity by reminding groups of their shared identity. So inspirational memorials like the National Civil Rights Museum motivate people to fight for justice and equity. And this emotional impact is what makes memorials powerful, ensuring that the figures and events are remembered beyond just the facts. So now we get into the counter arguments. So some might argue that memorials only focus on just the good parts of history and leave out the negative aspects of it. And many memorials are influenced by political agendas, which can change how people are remembered. So for example, I use this example from the source. Sorry, don't know how to say her name, but I use confidence statues in the U.S. are controversial because they honor with problematic past, and some memorials fail to acknowledge like the full story, leading to a misleading version of history. So this can create conflicts or debates over which figures deserve to be honored and how they should be portrayed in the world. So if memorials do not include all the perspective and like different ideas of people, they may create an incomplete or like a biased version of, you know, history. All right, and then I also have another social perspective. Memorials can help bring people together by giving them a space to reflect and to connect. So for the example, like the Vietnam Memorial allows veterans and families to come together and share their experience of the war, cited by the War Memorials Trust source that I had used. And they also, they help create a shared identity. The National Civil Rights Museum, for instance, remind people of the struggles and victories in the fight for racial equity. Lithium 2001. And memorials also start conversations. Some like confident statues spark debates over whether they should they be remain or removed by Blight 2001. Also another social perspective slide is that memorials can celebrate people who have helped their communities and made a difference. So for example, the African American Civil War Memorial honors black soldiers who fought for freedom, making sure that their efforts are being remembered, cited by Smith 2007, and they also help people remember important events so they are not forgotten. So some groups was left out of history, but memorials help include their stories, and the way memorials present history can change how people understand the past. All right, so conclusions. Memorials help us remember that the important things people did in their lives, and they also keep their legacy alive and show how they made a difference. So it's important that memorials tell the full truth and not just the good parts of it. And they should include both successes and mistakes so we can learn from them and help the world be a better place. And we need to ask who is being remembered and why, and is the story fair and honest? A great memorial tells the story of someone's legacy, but also teaching us about history. So in the future, we as a community, we should make sure like memorials include different perspectives and show the full story. All right, and implication and limitations. So what I said was memorials can't show everything, and they focus on specific things. So sometimes us as people, we may miss out on other important parts of a person's story or history. And people have different opinions about what should be remembered. So some might think a memorial doesn't show the full truth or leave out like important details. And it's important to add extra information to memorials, so like the plaques or museums to explain like the full story. So without context, memorials can be misunderstood and lead to the wrong idea. And also, as time goes on, people's views change too. So what we seen as important in the past might not seem as important as today, like to this generation, compared to like probably our parents' generation or something. So memorials can become outdated or controversial. So us understanding the limitation of memorials help us make them better and like adding more facts or including different views, so they can give a fuller picture of this history. And this is a quote, and I'm gonna just read like the first part of my quote because I'm running out of time. So this quote reminds us that even when we honor people through memorials, many stories can go untold. And this connects to my arguments that memorials can be powerful, but they must tell the full honest story, not just the easy part. And yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
And that's why I ain't say much.
No, show him.
Ready? All right, ready?
I'm ready.
May I have y'all attention?
Oh.
Okay. So, have y'all ever thought about how different y'all life would be if your favorite artist never made that one song or never wore that one outfit that became iconic? No. Yes, you did. Anyway, some moments in pop culture seem small at first, but they go to define generations. My presentation will paint you a picture of how Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, and Selena Gomez helps communities understand who they are and what impacts they had on the lives of families and ourselves through memory, identities, and cultural commemoration. Okay, so let's do on a concept from the king of pop himself. He says that our lives are shaped by the constant tension, the pull between what we feel deeply and what society expects from us. He calls this the perpetual process of cybernetic. I don't know what he was on talking about some cybernetic, but cybernetic adjustments between the effect and order. To me, it sounds technical, but it's really human. Speaking of why pop stars matter so much, think of the concept like this: you're famous. Constantly negotiating between your raw emotions and the roles you expected to play, such as a student, sibling, citizen, star, and pop stars. They live right on the edge, and they're expected to perform not just songs, but identities, personas, to be role models and icons, survivors, saints, but underneath all that, they're real people with real feelings. Okay, so Michael Jackson reminds us that people aren't just shaped by the culture. They're pushed back against, they navigate it. That tension is where identity is formed, not in the following all the rules, but deciding which ones to resist. That's why this theory is so important to our conversation, because we look at artists like Whitney Houston or Selena Gomez. We're not just seeing performers, we're witnessing that emotional negotiation in real time. And witnessing it, we understand that our own emotional and social battles a little better too. Okay, so take Whitney Houston. Her voice comes from the house of God, started in church when she was like 5 years old. But the public or the press tried to shape her into something else. Someone marketable. When critics call her not a black singer, it erased the roots of her sound, the identity of her culture. Whitney didn't just sing, she embodied the emotional tug of war between personal truth and the public expectation. Then there's Selena Gomez, whose courage isn't just in her music, but by her vulnerability. She said in an article, a self-documented article, "My mind in me," and I quote, "I didn't want to be trapped in my mind anymore." By speaking openly about lupus, anxiety, and depression, she broke the silence. Her honesty turned her pain into power, not just for herself, but for millions who saw themselves in her. It's easy to think that pop stars have it all, the fame, the followers, the flawless images, but behind that spotlight, they're just people, real complicated, vulnerable people like the rest of us, well, like some of us. Whitney Houston once said, the biggest devil is me. I'm either my best friend or my worst enemy. That's not a headline. That's a human being caught in a tug of war between what she felt when she was expected to be. Her story is more than a tragedy. It's the story of someone constantly negotiating her identity under the intense pressure. So when we remember their struggles, not just their songs, we're honoring the full truth of their humanity. In doing that, we start to see our own challenges more clearly too. The fear, the courage, the pressure to perform. They remind us that even the brightest stars have the shadows that acknowledge those shadows aren't dim in their light. It deepens it. Oh, let's get that. All right. So, where was I? All right, hold on. So, remembering pop stars is more than just nostalgia. It's about preserving collective identity. Whitney's gospel roots, Selena's advocacy, Michael's boundaries, pushing performances, they become part of cultural memory. By celebrating their lives, we're saying this story matters, this voice mattered, this legacy is ours. Okay, so everything we talked about, emotional expression, cultural pressure, breaking silence, it lives in the memory. When we remember artists like Whitney or Selena, we're not just holding on to songs, we're holding on to stories, resistance, identity, and survival. Their impact reshapes how we see the world and how we see ourselves. So the real question isn't just what we remember, it's why we remember and what we do with that memory. Because identity isn't just something we inherit, it's something that we build. And pop culture is one of the biggest blueprints that we have. You're not just watching it happen, you're living it, you're shaping it. You are a part of the blueprints. Okay, so it's easy to think that pop stars have all the fame, the followers.
Can I pause it right there? Pause the timer. I'm gonna let everybody leave, and then you finish, okay?
Okay.
Everybody, please go, stop, over, take off.
Yo, eat some cheese balls.
Tell the students in my next class to wait.
I'ma see y'all when I get in the full period. Thank you. Alrighty, everybody. So this is the last part of the school day, fourth period, and yeah, we all just chilling right now. You know, everybody just drawing. Sorry. You know, you see everybody just drawing. So, you know, I was thinking maybe, y'all can see me. Maybe y'all can watch me draw. This is my drawing so far. Tell me which one y'all think is the best. I ain't finished this one yet, but I'm gonna show y'all once I'm finished. So while I draw, we're just gonna have normal conversations. Yeah. Okay. Back to Maya. You know I'm gonna put your name in the video. So I just want you to.
Hi, Chad. This your mic, right? I just had the weirdest interaction ever, guys. I was scared. I was scared for my life. Very scared, guys. She's coloring. Can I see your color? Turquoise. Wait, let me see. It's really good, guys. Every single time I pull out this camera, I always gotta look at something. Let's see. I'm gonna go over there to people.
Go ahead, man.
Oh, he's so black you can't see him.
Damn. Do I gotta see his name?
No, shut up.
Oh.
Don't even.
Oh.
That's not funny.
It's not.
Say hello, Ellison.
How you
Hola.
You sure?
Yes.
Nigga said you
I don't know how to sing.
You wanna say hello to the
It was
camera?
a
What's that for?
I seen one of my homegirls with him.
It's okay.
What, you a videographer now?
No, but like the way she
It's
put the
Devin.
caption, oh, okay.
It's okay.
I don't know how
As long as he, not mine. Cause I don't know if you can take
Bro,
jokes.
you stay doing dumb ass shit.
Can you take jokes? Can I make a joke? Are you gonna get mad?
to sing. But then,
She's a bitch. That was
like, yeah, like,
As much-
She was my dip last night.
Oh.
Now with a real bitch.
How about you and the you know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
You and the person that you was talking about when you was in my class.
what's your grades look like?
You and the person. You and your girl.
Little girl, I'm
You
single.
did.
I've been single for 2 months.
Okay, man. Cause I remember.
Nigga, 2 months ago, that's what I heard. I was in here.
I'm asking you what happened with her.
Nothing.
That just ended it.
Yeah, that shit was boring.
Wait. Never mind. You want to say hello?
I thought I did already.
What's your name?
My name is Zay.
Yeah, why would he just lie like that, guys? I'm so bored, bro.
Like after a while, you start to see it's like it's not.
Yo, why gone, dog? You like.
Cause she's just not. Dang.
Chat. This is life for no reason. And it's very dark in here, but like they just try to play it with Mingo, guys.
Are we going to do the last
Ew. Yo, that just pissed me off so bad, bro. What?
But I'm choosing a different intro.
Alright, y'all, so I'm back now. I'm back home from work. I went to work after school. You know, I ain't want to record in you know, the person car, or I can't really record at work or anything. But you know, I made it home, and that's pretty much a day of my life in school with me. So y'all saw my friends, Maya, Regine, Zion, more people too. You know, y'all saw them, and you know, they got my back. You know, they supported me and stuff with it. So I just want to say that I made it home, but also while I'm sorry, y'all, sorry, while I got home, you know, I kind of had a moment. And you know, I just have so much stress in my life. Like, it's not even funny for a 16-year-old. You know, I have so much stress in my life, and because I'm so responsible and stuff, people be like, "Oh, you got it easy." Nah, that ain't true. You know, it comes with responsibilities, and everything have its pros and cons. But at the end of the day, the main person that I turn to is God, because God always makes sure that I be okay, and He always keep a roof over my head and everything. You know, He always make sure that I'm good regardless of what my situation is. So I was kind of having a moment, because I was just like, I just got so much to do. It's like I never really have time out for myself. But I realized, you know, with this YouTube thing, that I can really just be, you know, having time out for myself when I talk to y'all. And this is kind of like a stress reliever, because I feel like, you know, I can open up to y'all and stuff. And forgive me, I stutter a lot in everything. I do stutter a lot. I'm working better on that. I need to go back to speech, hopefully. But you know, I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support, even for the 1,000 viewers on the short. Thank you so much, because we definitely is on the road to 100 subscribers pretty soon. And I just want to say I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. You know, hopefully my competition will still happen. I'm praying and hoping it will, you know, that way I can blow up, hopefully, and just show people my talent. And also, you know, I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me and everything. So with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely stay tuned for the next video, because the next video, I think I'm probably gonna give an inspirational video. Maybe I'm still figuring it out, you know. I'ma see. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my Instagram, Snapchat, all the other social media. And y'all stay tuned for the next video. I'm out.